Alright, hey everyone, it is your favorite generic sports guy back with another clip. Today we'll be discussing about the Toronto Blue Jays, so let's get right into it. Obviously, we do have to start with the news that just happened 3 hours ago with Aravis Martinez getting suspended for 80 games for testing positive to performance enhancing drugs, which is a huge shame, I think, because he was our number two prospect in our Toronto Blue Jays system. So this is a huge loss. Obviously, he was a young guy, and we were hoping for him to get just some playing time with the big league club, and that didn't happen. He was only in. He did get called up at the beginning of this week, and he really got into maybe one game at the most, and it's a horrible loss, right? Because you don't want young players like this to get suspended for testing positive for steroids, right? It's not a good look for the team. It's not a good look for the whole entire ball club that we even like allowed this to happen, I guess, kind of thing. So it's not a good look. But I also want to discuss the Toronto Blue Jays standing. Obviously, we are in last place. There's no surprise there. At this point, it's kind of like they're not worth to even to make the playoffs. I don't have any more hope left for this year, even though I'm a pretty optimistic person. But it does not look good. Even if we do make it to a playoff somehow, I know the wild card has been changed up from last year, where there's a good chance for us to actually contend for maybe one of those spots, but it's not worth it to go up against the Yankees or the Orioles how they've been this year. Yeah, we're not gonna do too well. Even Cleveland, we're not gonna win against them, right? So I think this year, I think is just is I is not the time to maybe wave the white flag, but it is time to reevaluate of the year. Obviously, it's not even the All Star break yet, but it does not look good, right? It does not look like we're gonna be doing too much this year. And I think this all comes down to what happened this off season with us. We were in the Shohei Ohtani hunt. Obviously, we did not get him, but we spent we didn't really spend that much money, but we spent it on Daniel Vogelbach, who's been pretty much like released from the Toronto Blue Jays, and Justin Turner, who's over 35 years old, and he was supposed to be our cleanup hitter, but he just having a hard time to hit right now. So for those two are kind of our off season signings that were supposed to do more damage, but obviously they did not, right? So this is not good news, but I also want to bring some high notes because I think having like IKF kind of Falepa at the like, leadoff spot was a huge good thing. I think he's a good hitter. He's a good contact hitter. I know he did get some home runs yesterday, but he's just a contact hitter, and he's a professional, right? He always he always seems to be really professional with the team, with everyone that he like interacts with. So it's a good move. Having Horwitz at number two, yeah, no, that's also good. I like the way Horwitz likes to hit to the opposite field. It's nice to see. I think having him at the number two spot, just get on base for Vladimir Guerrero, that's awesome. I do want to touch base on Springer as well, but I do want to say Farshow, I think he got a little bit hurt from the hitting against the wall, and then his last AB before he left the game, where he was kind of favoring towards lower back. I hope he doesn't have that much damage. I know he's a trooper, but we really need him to just keep doing what he's been doing. Obviously, he's been hitting some grand slams for us, so that's always good. But just to keep him playing for us every day, just keep at it, would be good. Um, Also, Springer. So I hate to talk horribly about anyone, but Springer's not having a good year. His average is around maybe 184, 194, I believe, last time I checked. So it's not good. And for the last 15 games, he had 5 hits. 15 games, and he only got 5 hits. He's been striking out a lot. He looks really frustrated, right? He looks like he's been getting some really bad calls at the plate too, which is not helping. But I think it's time for him to go to AAA for a bit, right? Obviously not for a long time, but until the like All Star break at least, until he could just maybe just like fine tune his craft a bit, just to see if there's anything else that just there's yeah that actually might be hurting him. So I think him going to AAA would be nice, but that's if they do it. But they'd be good, right? You have the All Star break coming soon, so why not do it? Right? Yeah, it'd be good for him to just get a nice reset of his like mind as well. So it'd be good for him. So that's a little bit of the high notes of it. At least get him going to bet in AAA to help out the big league club. But I also want to say Ernie Clement has been amazing as well. I hope he just keeps doing what he's doing. And I do see the starting lineup for today's game for June 23rd has been like also like released. Springer's still in there. Jansen, who's been struggling as well, but we need to get him going. He's the only catcher that we have. Yes, I said that. He's the only catcher that we have has that can hit. Schneider at number 8, I don't think that's right. I think he should be at number 5. Springer at 8 would be more suitable for him for now. And Kiermaier, sure, why not? His defense is gonna be awesome, and I think it looks like Varsho's not in the lineup, so it looks like he may be a little bit injured, or he might be he might be just getting his like annual like day off. So we're hoping that Varsho's not hurt for a long time because we do need him. But no, yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. Let me know how you guys feel about this year for the Toronto Blue Jays. I know it's not been good, but I want to hear what you guys do think, and I really hope you guys have an awesome day.